playing the power forward. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Adams at center. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
Steven Adams was taken 12th overall by the Thunder in the 2013 draft. Viewed as more of a project, but what an impressive start in his rookie season. I think he's the future in terms of the center position for Oklahoma City.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there. So much has been made about whether this is Durant's team or Westbrook's team, but in reality, I think it's both of their team. I mean, Durant does what he does. He's an elite scorer, as is Westbrook. They couldn't be the team they are, the Thunder, without both of those guys being excellent and leading the way they do.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, the Cavs' David Blatt, the first ever NBA head coach directly hired from the international ranks. Though he grew up near Boston, a die-hard Celtics fan, he represents all the aspiring NBA coaches from abroad, saying, quote, "I feel a great sense of responsibility. I feel like I've got to do a good job." Kevin, he's certainly got the personnel to do it.
A roster loaded with talent, Doris. Indeed. Thank you. And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Cleveland leading by 11. Yeah, guys, a lot of people thought that Durant would blossom with more of the offensive focus on him. But, Steve, the Thunder had showed they're not the same team and struggled when Westbrook was out.
Well, and it really shouldn't be a surprise to anyone because Westbrook's an elite talent in this league. And if you remove him from any team, it'd hurt. I think it was people speculating how much Durant could carry this team on his own. But, you know, the fact of the matter is Durant needs Westbrook and vice versa.
Looked like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that shot.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut back down to 14 after they get the hoop from Durant. Irving attacking. Thunder with the rebound. Roberson's got his third rebound tonight. Durant drawing the double team. He feeds it to Robertson. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Shumpert.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Boom. Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Thunder trailing by 18. Here's Robertson. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three.
Coach Scott Brooks of the Thunder, he's brought great stability to this organization. A lot of talent on this roster, but doesn't always fit in terms of their offensive flow. So the Thunder like to keep it pretty simple with their X's and O's.
For the Cavaliers, Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Smith comes in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. And finished off by LeBron.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
Inside.
Oh, man, they are just putting the hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively. It has all been working for him today.
Durant attacking. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. Well, Kevin Durant certainly had one of the most memorable nights in the NBA last season, Steve. Dropping the 54 points on national TV. He really looked unstoppable in that game in particular.
Yeah, that was against the Warriors back in January. That was a career high for him. And, you know, Golden State tried every trick in the book, and they had good defenders on the wing, but didn't seem like anything they tried worked that night.
Smith with a wide open look. And it's Smith again missing. Adams. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook. And with Durant and his 54-point explosion, you really get to see just how unstoppable he can be when he's hitting like that. I mean, nobody can guard.
And a final thought on Durant's 54-point night. It was just the multitude of ways that he scored that was most impressive. He didn't get them all from deep or at the free throw line. He was hitting tough fadeaways and attacking the rim to get those points. Kevin Durant has really worked hard on his ball handling and passing, and it's a response to facing constant traps and double teams in the playoffs. In those situations, being able to escape pressure and find the open man, that is crucial to his success.
Ibaka, no look.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Here's Adams. Finished off the break. Adams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
And it's Smith missing.
And Durant actually played point guard in high school his freshman year. So the 5-inch growth spurt his sophomore year took him from 6'3" to 6'8" and moved him from guard to forward.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
As that's his 4th giveaway. He really needs to be more efficient with the ball in his hands.
Love checked in for Thompson.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
James kicks to Verjao. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string.
Cavaliers shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Kevin Love out there with Mozgov. Then there's J.R. Smith. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Irving in the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Thunder shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Ibaka, no luck.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Out to Shumpert. Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Shumpert. Mozgov passes to Irving. Shumpert gets a wide open look. The kick out to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. That is good. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from beyond the arc.
That's right. I think it's time for them to start closing down. You've got to run shooters off that 3-point line.
Shumpert dishes to Love. Offline with his 3. Love's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And then Durant with the dunk.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Love draws the double. Irving for 3. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Durant. The shot misses. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Roberson's got 6 rebounds in the game. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Nails the 16-footer.
They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found the weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it to a T.
Not often you see a team rely on that shot like they have.
Well, you take a look at video reviews in the NBA and even across all sports for that matter, they're not going anywhere. Especially with the way media is now. Fans can dissect every call on DVR or the internet. So you want to give officials the chance to get those big calls right. So I think video replay is useful, and I'm here to stay.
That drops. And now it's up to 25 points for Kyrie Irving. It's Durant with the drive. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. They grab their own miss. Irving for 3. Good on the shot. Irving's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow them down.
This is one well of a performance, folks, but it won't mean a thing if they aren't able to finish it off and get the win.
This one for 3. Beyond the arc. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. 31 points for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, they dialed the heat up a notch here, really battling to extend this run.
Yeah, and I think the big thing, Clark, is we're seeing second chance opportunities. They're just really pounding the glass.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in the second half. And I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used. They've got to balance it out.
Here's Durant. That's good. Durant's got 49 points in the game.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Into Smith. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Miller's checked in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Jones checked in for the Cavaliers. Durant just inside the line. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Tristan Thompson, a really nice hustle player, defender. Chance to be a double-double guy. But, you know, as a former number 4 pick overall, I think expectations were probably a little too high for him. But he's turned into a very solid NBA player.
And Thompson, with really good length and athleticism, I still think he's developing his footwork and craftiness inside as far as understanding how to create angles to get his shot off. But he's young, and there's plenty of time, and he's shown plenty of promise.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Yeah, very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Irving. And a big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving and finding guys when they would flash open.
And Thompson made progress on his mid-range jump shot in year 2. Then last season, Steve, he switched his shooting hand entirely.
And, you know, pretty impressive results for year 1 of the experiment. I mean, that's where you never know. He could become a much better shooter over time with that right hand. We'll see.
Second team.
What a performance from Durant here. He has 50 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Well, that's obvious.